of Murray City, I, Brett Hales, have determined that due to the continued rise of COVID-19 case counts, holding an in-person meeting with an anchor location presents a substantial risk to the health and safety of those in attendance. Under these circumstances, House Bill 5002, an amendment to the Open Public Meetings Act, allows for electronic meetings to be held without an anchored location so long as the public has an opportunity to view the meeting and submit public comments. We're holding today's RDA meeting via video conference through Zoom, and the meeting is being live streamed at www.murraycitylive.com. That's www.murraycitylive.com. If you have public comments that you would like to submit to the RDA, please do so right now at rda@murray.utah.gov. I'm going to say that again, at RDA, as in Redevelopment Agency, rda@murray.utah.gov. All right. Well, welcome everyone. Friday in the afternoon. Thanks for being here for this special RDA meeting. We appreciate it. And thank you, Melinda and Mayor, and everyone else that is participating today. The council is all in it. The board members are all in attendance, and I don't see Mayor Camp, but I'm sure he's there. Yes.
No? The mayor is traveling today. Brett,
sorry.
Doug Hill and myself are both on.
Okay, I can't see some people, so okay. Thank you. And GL's with us too, so thank you. Okay, we'll go ahead and get started. Today's Friday, July 31st, last day of the month, 1 p.m. In the afternoon. Our meeting was starting. We have our first agenda item is to approve the July 21st, 2020 minutes. Do we have any questions regarding those minutes? Any changes? Did it come off? Did this come off? I'm going to say, I don't think I saw that. Did you take that off?
We did take that off. They weren't ready for this meeting.
Okay, all right, sorry. Yeah, as I'm reading that, I thought, I don't think I saw any minutes. So, okay. Thank you very much, Dale. And we'll, let me look real quick. Okay, so then we'll skip that one and go to citizen comments. Melinda, do you have any citizen comments for the RDA? Did you receive any previous or just now?
I have not received any comments.
Okay, thanks, Melinda. Okay, then the main discussion item for today is discussion and consideration of a resolution of the Redevelopment Agency of Murray City approving and authorizing a participation agreement with Jesse Knight Legacy Center, LLC, for tax increment reimbursement for the development and operation of a professional office development and entrepreneurial center in the ore sampling mill community reinvestment area for the property located at 5510 South, 300 West. Melinda Greenwood presenting.
All right, I'm just going to have this be pretty short and essentially just go over the 3 or 4 main points of the development agreement as it's been included in your packet. So we've discussed this previously. The maximum amount of reimbursement for the project would be $2.5 million. That includes about $1 million of site clearing and environmental cleaning the group has already done, and then an estimated $1.5 million of future environmental remediation. At the meeting last week, there was some discussion about the administrative costs, and we have included kind of meeting in the middle between that 4% and 8%. So we've included that as 6%. That would be up to $150,000 of reimbursement. That amount would also be included in the $2.5 million, and the reimbursement would be post-performance, meaning after the site is cleared, the building is constructed, and they have occupancy, and property taxes have been generated and paid to the county and then back to the RDA. And the other part of the reimbursement is that we would require reasonable documentation for the reimbursement. So as staff, we are recommending that the RDA approve the participation development agreement. With that, I'll just stop sharing my screen and I'll let the RDA board have a discussion, and know that we do have the applicants here today to answer any questions. We do have Mr. Bart Warner, Mr. David Baird, and Mr. Ken Merrill are on the video conference with us as well.
Thank you, Melinda, and welcome to those just mentioned. Any questions for Melinda or the applicants from our board? I know that we've been given a lot of information and they've taken one-on-one time, and so we really appreciate that very, very much. But go ahead. Any questions?
Brett?
Yes, please.
I don't have any questions, which is nice. And Melinda, I appreciate the conversations with you and GL, and it's been really helpful. So at this point, I'm good. Thank you.
Awesome. Anybody else? No? Okay. If we don't have any other questions, I'd ask for a motion.
I'll move that we agree to the agreement and discussion and to consider the resolution of the redevelopment agency and approving and authorizing a participation agreement with Jesse Knight Legacy Center LLC for tax increment reimbursement up to $2.5 million for the redevelopment and operation of professional office development of entrepreneurial center in the ore sampling mill community reinvestment area for the property located at 5110 South, 300 West.
I'll second.
Okay, thank you. Rosalba moved for approval and Dale second. Jennifer?
Ms. Martinez?
Aye.
Mr. Cox?
Aye.
Ms. Dominguez?
Aye.
Ms. Turner?
Aye.
Mr. House?
Aye. Thank you, Jennifer. Okay, Melinda, for number 4, project updates.
Okay, I just have 2 items I wanted to update the board on. The first is about the Think Architecture site, which most of you will recall is the south parcel right behind the new fire station. And we have used the Brownfields grant that the city has to do an environmental assessment on that property. We've had the phase 1 and the phase 2 have been returned to us, and I have forwarded that to Mr. Corey Solom, and we'll be reviewing that and trying to determine from there what the next steps would be. And hopefully within the next little bit, we'll be bringing forward a purchase and sale agreement contract to the board for that, and eventually then a TIF participation agreement. And then the other item is, I think the board is likely aware by now, but we did receive 6 proposals for the RDA RFP that we put out for 48th and State Street. And we have scheduled a kickoff meeting with the review committee. That meeting will be on August 11th. So that's when we'll hand out the proposals, we'll go over the scoring criteria, and disperse as a group to have everybody move forward and review those proposals each on their own, and then we will convene back as a committee and try and come up with consensus score on all of the proposals. And so that is the process going forward. It was exciting to receive that many proposals. As staff, we were very pleased with that result. I think we've got some really great contenders, and it'll be exciting to keep moving forward with that over the next several months.
Great. Thank you, Melinda. Any questions from Melinda on those updates? Okay. Is that it? I want to make sure before I adjourn that that's it.
Oh, wait a
Okay.
minute. This is Bart. Can I just say
Yeah,
something?
please.
Hey, I just want to thank all of you for your support. I realize this is a big deal to all of you, and it's a lot of money, but it's I need to feel your support for this thing. I know it's a lot of new people in the group since 2017, but I appreciate all Melinda's work too, and David's and Ken's to put this together. It's only going to work if it's good for everybody, especially the way you've designed it. So we'll do everything we can to try to get this cleaned up and pull something together that can be something the city's proud of and that can work well. But just wanted to thank you for your help, and hopefully we'll be able to communicate well during the process and have a successful outcome for everybody.
Can I also add a couple of quick comments on
Please.
this as well?
Please.
So I think that we definitely feel that we are now a partner with Murray City in getting this project done. I think that this will be a great new, very positive addition on the front porch of Murray when you get off the freeway. Thank you, Melinda. Thank you for all of the staff and for the members of the Redevelopment Agency Board in doing this. I think it'll be a great long-term positive benefit for that region. And I look forward to being a long-term partner with you in moving this forward. So thank you.
Thank you, Bart and David. Anybody else?
I just want to let you guys know I've been teaching a class with a group of kids, and they were really excited about this project and that it's in this space. They were really intrigued about the building because everybody knows the building and they knew exactly what building I was talking about. So they were really thrilled to know that I was missing class today to vote on this. So I just want to let you guys know, the community is excited. We just wanted to make sure we understood it to the best of our knowledge and capabilities. And thank you for your patience in all of this as well.
Ditto on that. Thank you, Rosalba. Anybody else? Okay, we're looking forward to moving forward with you. Thank you so much. Thanks, Melinda. Thanks, everyone. All right. Have a great afternoon. We're adjourned.